everyone. It's the Toy Enhancer here, bringing you another G.I. Joe classified series. This time, Tripwire. He looks amazing. There's all kinds of gear in the background. He comes with some kind of drone, like a armored drone. That's wild. Little rat down there. Just all kinds of stuff. You can see up here. He's number 78 in the line. There's another picture of the back showing all the gear he comes with. If you guys stick around to the end, I'm going to do a vintage comparison. Barcode number 78. Tripwire. I was really excited when Tripwire came out, just because he's one of the classic Joes, and he was always like in the cartoon, like a lot. You would see him. He was just one of the classic characters, in my opinion. I know a lot of people were like downplaying him and like, oh, he comes with a metal detector, big deal. It's more than that. Tripwire was a main character in the Joe comics and the cartoon, and he's awesome, man. So let's go ahead and get into him. Let's see what this Tripwire comes with. Been dying for this guy to come. He just came in today. Hasbro made the delivery on this one, so that was cool. I got to use my Hasbro membership there, so alright, that's what he's looking like out of the box. I gotta say, that's a pretty impressive face sculpt. I mean, it looks good. It's awesome. He's got all this armor because he's looking for mines and dealing with explosives all the time, so you assume that he would have all that. Real cool looking. He's got the little plastic snaps instead of the paper twist. Alright, that's how I do those. Just rip them off. There's some black and white for you. Looking awesome. Alright, here's the close-ups. And again, that head sculpt, man, that looks great. Yeah, every bit of awesome. I'm not sure with the reuse parts on this guy because he has all this vest and plating and whatnot, so I'm not exactly sure about that, but he's looking good. We'll show the vintage here in a little bit. He shares a lot of the same qualities. I love the little holster right there. Gun's gonna go in there. So let's see if we can get him standing. He doesn't seem, he seems pretty good. I haven't really flopped him around. Of course, you're not gonna get too much ab crunch with the vest that he has on. He feels pretty good. Again, he's number 78. Nice little locker. Tripwire. Alright. Let's get into this gear. It should be quite a bit of stuff. Wow. Yes, it is. That is a lot of gear. Okay. Alright. So, first off, get into this. And this is the mine detecting device. Again, I don't know if that moves. I'm just gonna kind of wing it. We'll see where this goes. Surely it goes somewhere. In his hand right there. See if it has any more parts or whatnot. But that's the mine detecting device. Then there's this armor. Some strap-on armor. That's what it looks like. Like it would just pop together like that. So I'm assuming that's just another style jacket he could wear. There's the backpack. And I know it comes with a mine. Yeah. There's the mine. And I'm pretty sure that plugs right into there. Yeah. Similar to the vintage style. Of course, I think the vintage holds a couple of them. Anyways. So he comes with a couple helmets. This is the classic style right here. This is what he would normally wear, a helmet consistent like that with that. So let's pop that on him. Let's take a look. Okay. And that's Tripwire through and through. You'll see here in a minute. We'll put the vintage. So I don't think you've seen him any other way. Well, I might be wrong. He might be one of the Joes that was faced. Can't remember right offhand. Then he has like this bomb disposal mask. That's awesome. Pretty cool looking. The back. God, he's got tons of stuff. And we've seen these before. Little controllers. Similar to what Firefly and Scrap Iron come with for their drone controlled stuff. And then this is that little mini tank drone. It's like just a little mini tank. And it has an arm that you can do stuff with. Tell me that ain't cool. That was real creative on Hasbro's part. It pivots and turns. That's pretty cool. Got a little paint app. I like that. Here's the rat, bomb rat. I guess back in the day, like, you could train a rat. You could train a rat to get after a bomb or something. And I guess the military back in the day would do that. So that's interesting. But yeah, somebody told me, or I heard it on another review, I think, that was just an old military thing that they did back in the day. And then here's the handgun he comes with. Not too shabby. Sorry. There we go. Get some focus going on. It's definitely gonna go right home nicely. Yeah, he's looking good. Tripwire is looking very vintage and good. But here's another, like, I guess these are part of maybe the, I'm not sure what these are. I'll have to look. Part of his outfit, probably, for when he's wearing the different armor or whatnot. Like blast protection around his neck and whatnot. That's probably what that stuff is. Have to look. Sorry guys, I didn't do a good research. I was so excited to finally have them. I didn't know where all those parts went to. And I'm assuming this is just a hose that probably goes from the metal detector. Yeah, right. Plugs into there. And it should go to his bag somehow. Maybe right here. Yeah. I mean, that works. And then see if we can get this to port into the back. Okay. Fits pretty good. And we'll see if we can get a little grip on this. Which is always impossible to do on camera. That handle is a little bit on the soft side. So I'd recommend just stick it in through the top there. Oh, and you know what? I'm probably doing that all wrong. He's supposed to hold it like this. That's why I'm having so much trouble. So you just put it in the palm like that, and then that's supposed to clip under his arm type deal. If you can get it to rest like that. And that's probably what it should look something similar to that. If you can get it more up on the forearm. But yeah, that's Tripwire through and through. Let's take a look at the vintage one, in case you guys haven't seen it in a while, or maybe you never had it. Who knows? So this is vintage Tripwire. Back in the day. Never really, you didn't know what his face looked like. I can't remember if they showed his face in the cartoon or not. I don't know why I can't remember that, but I'll have to watch one and see. Some of the Joes, that wore masks, they occasionally you would see them take it off, or there'd be some special episode. Let's bring them up close for vintage comparison. You can see where they, on the gloves, for instance, how they emulated it, right down to the T. Same with the boots, as well as talking about earlier, the boots. very similar to what the vintage. You know, he had that green, olive green. You know, so they picked a decent green for him. He did have a vest on, so it looks good. I like it. I think he came out great. And with all the stuff, I mean, with him being a deluxe character and all the stuff that he came with, yeah, I think he's definitely worth it. Especially being such a just an important character in G.I. Joe. Tripwire, I mean, you know, classic guy. Another thing is, be on the lookout. I don't know if anyone knew, but Tripwire was also a Tiger Force main character, so they're probably gonna, Hasbro's gonna whip out the Tiger Force here in probably a couple months or next month. Who knows? We've been getting a lot of Joes lately. Past couple months, we've been hit pretty hard here. You know, they've just been pouring in. I'm not going to complain. I love the line, but man, these past couple months, and we still have more on the way. So if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, follow, give a share, and I hope you enjoyed the review, everyone. Thank you.